He wants to go so badly. Hello, hello, it's Naveen. I am 9 months on T. Life got in the way, so I couldn't make videos for the past few months, but I am back because I got a lot of requests to do another update, so here I am. Alright, top to bottom. My hairline, it hasn't changed drastically or as drastically as I would have expected. It's a little bit more squared out, but it's rounded a little bit more than I expected, so that's a thing. My skin is more oily than it was pre-T, but it definitely calmed down in the last few months. You can see I have a cat. I have a little bit of acne, which is a pretty recent occurrence. I didn't have acne until pretty recently, and I think that might just be because I've kind of fallen off the wagon of taking care of my skin properly, and also I'm in a play and my costume includes a mask, so it's sweat. My voice got a bit lower. My range improved a ton. I can do more falsetto than I could before, and I can go really, really, really low, or at least lower than I could before. So that's really nice. I've had someone tell me that my voice is deeper, but it's still light, and I think that's a really good way of putting it, because I always kind of have this insecurity about how low my voice is, and then I realized, yeah, like my voice is fairly low, but it's really light, and it doesn't have that kind of like depth to it. I don't really know how to how to say this, but yeah. My facial hair got thicker. I shaved a little bit ago, so it's probably not going to show up. But I think it was my 7th month that like a bunch of hairs just randomly showed up. So now I know it looks a little bit sparse, but I have like hair here, it connects, and like it connects down from my mustache. Which has been pretty cool, and it's creeping up. I stopped minoxidil, but I think I'm gonna start again soon. So my jawline has definitely changed. I mean, I'm losing a lot of water weight that I gained. So like I don't know if you can see this, but it's a lot sharper than it used to be, and my face is less round and poofy. And I think that's kind of why I'm getting more comfortable with my profile. And then my Adam's apple has definitely become more prominent, which is really cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so along the terms of acne, I have more back acne than I did before. I have more back acne than I did before, and I think that's just because I'm binding, and I'm doing a lot of activities that require me to be physically active, and so it's just sweat buildup and things like that. I'm hoping that with top surgery, I can get rid of that. I have gotten hairier. I have more chest hair. It's not like super thick, but it's definitely like darker hair. And I have like a happy trail, but it kind of runs along my entire stomach. It's just a line. So that's a thing. That hair has gotten a lot thicker and darker. My feet have grown. I don't know if I mentioned this in my previous videos or not, but my feet grew about a size. I got broader, so my shoulders have definitely gotten broader. I build more leg muscle now, which is pretty cool. My calf muscles are super defined, and I don't know how. Yeah, and I've just gotten a bit more muscular than I did before, which is really cool. Alright, so let's go to the emotional stuff. I'm much less moody. I don't get angry, or I don't get a lot of mood swings anymore, which is really nice. Because who wants to go through that? That's like the worst part of puberty. Yeah, things are starting to level out in terms of mood and things like that. I'm also on better meds, so things are working out so far, so that's pretty good. Lately, I have less dysphoric days and more euphoric days, which is really nice. I just feel comfortable, you know, like my clothes fit me the way I've really always wanted them to fit me, because my fat's been redistributing and things have been working out. So I'm really happy about that. I think I'm a lot more comfortable with myself than I was before. I also recently got called Mr. on the phone. I called my bank, and yeah, the person on the phone called me Mr. Even though they used my birth name, which is my legal name currently. And that was awesome. That was amazing. I was kind of surprised, because my voice doesn't really feel as low to myself. I'm 4'10" and a half. So yeah, that's been kind of one of my points of uncomfortability, I would say. Yeah, I feel better. I feel better with myself. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video or not. It was probably in a video that I never really posted, but I set up a top surgery date with Dr. Satterwhite in Green Bay, California. I'm excited. So yeah, this time next year, I am not gonna have my titties anymore, and I am super stoked about that. And yeah, life's been pretty good so far. Alright, bye!